Greetings, I'm Ricky R. Laban, author of the book, The Indignation, a Bible study on the book of Nahum. The prophet Nahum we're preaching today, we will probably call him a fire and brimstone sort of guy. In case you don't know what that means, it's usually whenever a minister or speaker are speaking about the end of the world type of sermons, while also highlighting the sins of the world. It's meant to bring a strong passion to their audience so they will want to change and tell others about the message, so that way they also will want to change and not burn the lake of fire forever and ever and ever. Now, there are still sermons of that nature today, of course, but most of them also tend to be more about how God's going to bless you type of sermons. Sort of like that. And those are cool as well. You want to encourage people, no matter what it is, and talking about getting money is obviously an effective way to do it. So is also, I guess, talking about don't want to die in some horrible way in the end either. However, there are times when you hear brimstone-like sermons or messages on sin still, and especially when it goes against specific sins and aspects of the Bible. It doesn't seem to go into everything that's wrong, just certain issues. Strange. Anyway, Nahum's message was very much fire and brimstone, but it was an actual empire that fell to destruction and was on fire. So in other words, this wasn't a theoretical your nation or people will fall, but an actual one where your people will fall. Also, this was against one of Nahum's enemies, so it was more joyous than you would expect. There was genuine happiness at his serious downfall because it meant something great for Israel and Judah. When being like Nahum, one thing you also want to remember, you really want to know your audience. Don't get up before people and start spouting off in anger of the world coming to an end and how they're so sinful if they're not ready. Prime your audience for something like that. Make sure to make them feel like there is hope or some sort of positiveness. Remember, you're doing this not to show how angry or mean you are, but you are wanting to guide them from self-destruction. Let me give you an example. If you knew someone with a peanut allergy and you would want to encourage them not to eat peanuts because, that could literally kill them, you don't just yell and snap them out of anger, although you might do that anyway sometimes, but instead you would want to show them the benefits of not trying to systematically hurt themselves. Just an idea. Anyway, that's all I want to share. Just a little brief thought about what Nahum would kind of be for now. There's nothing too deep on the subject, but it is wild how Nahum wrote his book to encourage one group of people by speaking glowingly of a different group who met a terrible end. Well, be blessed in all you do, and throughout the book are deeper, entertaining dives into various parts of Nahum through the lessons in the Bible study. For more on this book, please visit the webpage in the description and get a copy of The Indignation for yourself today. Thank you, and have a blessed day.